Maya was the kind of girl who smiled when people looked at her, but felt empty when she was alone. Every morning, she stood in front of the mirror and wondered why everyone else seemed to know where they were going in life. Her classmates talked about dreams, careers, plans, and success, but Maya had no answer. She only had one question in her heart. What am I supposed to do with my life? Asterisk at school. Maya felt even smaller. Her friends spoke about becoming doctors, designers, engineers, and business owners. They looked excited. They looked sure. Maya tried to laugh with them, but inside she felt like she was standing still while the whole world was running forward. She was not jealous of them. She was just scared that maybe something was wrong with her. Asterisk that evening, rain began to fall. Maya walked home slowly, not caring that her shoes were wet. The city lights reflected in the puddles, but she barely noticed them. Maybe I am not talented, she whispered. Maybe I am just ordinary. The rain hid the tears in her eyes. And for the first time, Maya wished she could disappear from everyone's expectations. Asterisk on her way home, Maya stopped at a small park. She sat on a bench and stared at the ground. Nearby, an old woman was drawing in a sketchbook. Her hands moved slowly, but peacefully. After a while, the woman looked at Maya and smiled. You look like someone carrying a heavy question, she said. Maya looked surprised. I don't know what to do with my life, Maya replied. Asterisk the old woman opened her sketchbook. Some drawings were beautiful, but many were unfinished. Do you think these unfinished drawings are useless? She asked. Maya shook her head. No, they are still beautiful. The woman smiled. Then why do you think your unfinished life is useless? Maya became silent. No one had ever said it that way before. Asterisk that night, Maya could not forget the old woman's words. She took out an old notebook and started drawing. She did not draw anything perfect, just a small sunrise behind mountains. For the first time in many weeks, her mind felt quiet. She realized something simple. She did not need to know her whole future tonight. She only needed to take one small step. Asterisk the next day, Maya went to the market with her mother. While walking between the colorful stalls, she saw a little boy crying. He had lost his mother. Other people were too busy to notice, but Maya stopped. She knelt down and spoke gently to him. Soon, they found his mother. The woman thanked Maya. Again and again, Maya felt something warm inside her heart. Maybe she was not useless. Maybe kindness was also a gift. Asterisk, but healing is not always a straight road. A few nights later, Maya felt lost again. She looked at her notebook, but the page stayed blank. Her doubts returned like dark clouds. What if this feeling never goes away, she thought. What if I never become someone important? Then she remembered the old woman's sketchbook. Even unfinished pages had beauty. Even slow progress was still progress. Asterisk one afternoon, Maya's art teacher noticed her notebook. Maya felt shy, but the teacher asked to see it. Page by page, the teacher looked carefully. Maya, she said softly, these drawings are full of feeling. You see the world in a very gentle way. Maya looked down. I don't think I'm good enough. The teacher replied, you don't need to be perfect to begin. You begin so you can grow. Asterisk soon, the teacher invited Maya to help paint a wall in the community center. At first, Maya was afraid. A whole wall felt too big, but then she remembered one small step, one line, one color, one shape. Slowly, Maya painted flowers, stars, and a sunrise just like the first drawing in her notebook. Other students joined her, and together they turned an empty wall into a place full of hope. Asterisk when the mural was finished, Maya stood quietly in front of it. Children smiled at the colors. Parents took pictures. People stopped and looked at the wall with joy. Maya realized something important. She had spent so much time asking, what is my purpose, that she had forgotten to ask, what small good thing can I do today? Maybe purpose was not always found in one big answer. Maybe it was built through small acts of courage, kindness, and creativity. Maya still did not have her entire life figured out. She still had questions. She still had uncertain days. But she was no longer afraid of being unfinished. She understood. That life was not a race where everyone had to arrive at the same time. Life was more like a blank page. Some people draw quickly. Some people draw slowly. And some people, like Maya, need time to discover their colors. From that day on, whenever Maya felt lost, she opened her notebook and drew one small thing. A flower, a road, a sunrise, a little light in the dark. And with every small drawing, she reminded herself, I am not lost. I am becoming. Esther, sometimes, feeling lost does not mean your life has no direction. It means your heart is asking you to slow down, listen, and begin again with one small step.